Hey guys, it's Nina here from helpforeatingdisorder.com, and it is raining, so I'm just going to do this undercover. Now, what I have noticed with a lot of the questions that I'm getting and a lot of the struggle that you guys have been having is that your minds are still plagued with these eating disorder thoughts, and it seems that when you start trying to be an intuitive eater, you get a lot of that kickback coming in, and the thoughts are generally, you can't do this, you're a failure, this is all BS, this is never going to work for you, and just thoughts like that. And that's what I'm hearing coming through a lot of your emails and questions, and there's a lot of panic and anxiety attached to it when I listen to it. So here is the thing, and this is like a really great exercise to do in the morning or at any time of the day, and I still do this because I still get thoughts like not related to eating disorder or binge eating or anything like that, but other things in my life, and it's just the ego that wants to keep you stuck, that wants to keep you trapped in that pain of the suffering, whether it's an eating disorder, whether it's some kind of shame, guilt, letting go of a relationship or a friendship, or maybe some trouble at work with a co-worker or something like that. Whatever it is that's troubling you, like when you wake up and you start with those thoughts of, oh, you're going to binge today, you're never going to recover, this is not going to work for you. Here's what you do. First thing, I want you to realize that that is not true. I'm going to repeat that. Those thoughts are absolutely not true. They are the eating disorder thoughts that want to keep you stuck, that want to keep you in pain, that want to be fed. And the more that you feed them and play into them, and the more that you allow those thoughts to become you, the harder it is to then eat intuitively and to be free. So what you do in the morning when those thoughts start, you sit down and you get out a piece of paper, a notepad and a pen, and you write down every single one of those bullshit thoughts. Okay, we're going to call them just like, that's the ego attack, the ego eating disorder thoughts, and you just write them all out. Every single one of them, whatever it is that your head is saying, you write it out. And you lay it all out there, and then you turn on your true inner voice. And that's the powerful thing that you can do. See, then you write, I am powerful, I am strong, I am now completely free of this eating disorder. I can do this. I have gone through so many challenges in my life that I've got this. I've got all this life force. Everything that I've ever done has brought me to this point, which is like so much life force on my side. I know that I can do this. I know that I can achieve anything, and I am not playing into these eating disorder thoughts. You can do what you like and just watch and observe those thoughts, but do not let them become you. Do not emotionalize them. Do not allow them to take over your mind and your soul, and to take over your day pretty much. So once you have that in black and white right in front of you, and you can see what the disease is saying, and then you can see the reality, your truth, and the more empowering that your truth is, and the more feeling and emotion that you can put into it, the better. Then the next thing that you do, once you've cleared out all that garbage from your mind and you are now centered in your true core self, your inner guide, and the positive statements that you've created, then you can sit down, and what I tend to do is just a 20-minute meditation where I just picture a blank white screen, because that will give you the ability to detach from those emotional eating disorder thoughts. The more you learn to calm your mind, reduce that anxiety, and just sit for 20 minutes with calm and just breathing deeply and imagining a white screen. After that, you just get on with your day, and remember this, just take contrary action. And when those thoughts creep up, you just recognize them. Oh, they're the eating disorder thoughts. Thank you for sharing, but that's not what I believe today. I have my own new empowering thoughts that I believe, and that is how I'm going to run my life today. And you just keep taking contrary, positive action. Overwhelm yourself with positive action that will really benefit your recovery, your life, and bring you to true freedom. So we separate from those eating disorder thoughts. They are just like an evil monster that wants to come in and take over your soul. And you need to recognize it, hear it, see it for what it is, and then you just detach from it, and you have your own new set of powerful thoughts and beliefs, and that is what you need to focus on. So that is the trick for getting out of that mental trap of the eating disorder. Practice it, guys, and let me know how you go. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.